Hello and welcome to episode 17 of my playthrough of Cuphead. So in the last episode we started this battle with this person here. And yeah, we're just gonna continue off from there. We actually got pretty far on our first try, but past our first try we didn't do as good. So you know, as it always goes. Yeah, on our first try we got to like halfway through the second last stage, so it's a pretty good first try. But yeah, we're just gonna try to slide our way through all these sections here. I need to remember to use my special power-ups more. I haven't been using them very much for the regular battles in the last few episodes. So yeah, I should use those. I have 3.5 cards. I can look down and look at my cards when the curtain's up. There's nothing to shoot at that time. At least I don't think so. I could probably use the homing bolts to find out, but you know. That's the other thing that are good about homing bolts. If you don't know where you're supposed to shoot for a section, they can kind of show you. I should have jumped backwards when I did that. Oh, I just realized there's a guy in the background who's like nervously watching. It's interesting. There's a lot of nervousness in these sections. It's a common theme. People being nervous about things. Okay, these guys are not going away even though it's not their section. I should have remembered that was there. Okay. We did get pretty far though. So that's promising. You know what? This happens whenever I talk. Okay. That was pretty far there, so it's promising to see that we're gonna probably get through this decently quickly. We'll see. There might be a big surprise in the last section, showing that it's harder than the rest, but that could go either. We'll see. Depending on if they want to make the last section harder or easier for us. I was trying to parry, but that works too. Nice escape route, I think. I was hoping that she would go to the background, so I kind of just predicted that and messed that up. That's alright. I like that there's like kind of like mid-ground obstacles, like the little lights that go in front of everything in the back. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna shoot you down while you summon some tiny vehicles. I didn't think that the child could hit me. I thought the bottle would take a while, but it did not. And fortunately, we would do. You know, I'm doing great. Okay. Alright. I need to get through and not die immediately. Please don't take damage immediately, but I also don't want to die immediately. That's kind of a side thing though. Not very common, but I mean, I guess if I just stood inside the enemy, that's very unfortunate. I don't know why I thought it would be a dash one. I mean, like, I was literally right underneath, so there's nowhere for them to dash to. But I still predicted it as a dash. And she predicted my spot that I wanted to stay at. So, you know. One of us is a little bit better at predicting. That's all I'm saying. Get rid of that heart. And try not to die to this. I'm scared. This is a tough position to be in. Get me out. Okay. Had a little bit of a break when they were in the sky. Gave me a chance to escape. I need to not just stand idly when they're teleporting away in that first section. Just like little patches on the curtain. It's very nice. Some nice background elements in these, though I should probably be focusing on the fight and not background elements. It's just nice to look at. Nice aesthetics. It's good that you can stand on the bottle when it's broken on the ground. I thought that would be damaged, but it doesn't. So I'm happy that it doesn't. Oh, that's a bad hit. Okay, get you out. We're on to the third stage now. I think this is the second last one. We're gonna go right here so we don't get hit by the meteor immediately. Was it star? Oh, the star is so you can parry. I get it. That's interesting. Meteor. So I think that's how you're supposed to get around the big wave. You hit the meteor and then you use it to get through it. But I have the invulnerability dashes, so it's not really as much of a problem for me. Well, that was a close one. Meteor. Bro, can I have your parry? No! I got toppled into it. Oh, that was actually really close to the end. Please exit stage left during my standing ovation. We're really close there. We just need to not land directly onto the umbrella. And we'll probably be doing a bit better. Alright. Shoot sideways. Dash away. Dashing through the snow. So not quite the snow. Dashing through this stage. In a Cuphead looking shape. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm not Cuphead. I think it's Mugman is his name. Yeah, I believe so. Something like that. If I remember correctly. I may be remembering incorrectly though. That would be unfortunate. I don't know if I should reset or not. Being that I took really early damage. I always set if I take an extra hit, but otherwise we're just gonna continue on. And there you go, there's your answer, there's our reset. There's like these like angel looking things. I didn't even notice them before. It's like a foreground object. Or is it called foreground? What's like the area in front of the player characters? I think it's foreground. But I think foreground might also be where the character is, so I don't know. Hyper foreground? I don't know what you call it. Get rid of you. Please don't go directly where I am. I'm surprised I didn't take damage there. They're taking a ride. They actually entered on that side, that's interesting. I guess it's just wherever he is. Children are throwing their bottles out of the windows. I don't quite know why children are throwing bottles out of their windows, but you know it, it's part of the war, and we died. I already read that death message, I think. So, we're good on that one. Unless there's different ones for the same section, in which case, it's unfortunate, but anyway. But hopefully not. You know, sometimes these ones feel like they're gonna be really easy and quick. And then it takes me a while. I was waiting for the thing to parry on it, and I did not pay attention to the fact that they kinda did their teleport thing. Probably should have been paying attention. Oh, what? They hard read me. They're just like, you're gonna go there. Well, it's not a lie. They knew it. I was just waiting for them to go on the sides, and I'm just like, teleport, save me. I think them jumping actually kind of saved me there. Okay, they got rid of the little fan thing in the ground. That's what I was scared of right then. Yeah. A bad hit. I don't think there's any way that I was gonna dodge that with their movements. I can speak. Okay, so alright. So I don't know what the guy is doing in the background. I need to stop being distracted. Yeah, I'm just staring at background objects and it's keeping me from actually focusing on the game. You know, as you do. There's like, I mean, there's just so much to look at. I mean, there's not really, I don't know. I feel like they put a lot in the background for these games, so, you know, you get a lot. It's like a giant wind, I don't know what to call it. Do you call it a windstorm if it's, I think it's a windstorm if it's like sand. If there was sand, there would be a windstorm right now outside, that's what I'm saying. I'm guessing we're gonna get a regular storm soon. At least I think that's what a windstorm is. I don't actually know exactly the definition. I'm just assuming. So you know, it may be completely wrong. Please don't murder me, thank you. Just gonna teleport past you real quick. And, is that it? Yes, okay. He's very happy now instead of being worried. That's nice. And then people in the audience are, like, really happy too. Alright. I like how there's a person in the with a cane in the audience, raising their cane. It's beautiful. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay. Panicking. Okay. That did not go well. That was, Okay, focus mode. Let's do this. Let's not fail miserably. This really shouldn't be a hard boss fight. I'm just, like, not giving enough focus to defeat it. This is, like, way easier than the robot, so I shouldn't have to worry. Just gotta focus on where the attacks are coming from and not treat it too easily. Stay on edge, essentially. Don't just stop paying attention to the boss's patterns because you can. That's what we need to do. Okay, they're in the background, we're good. We're almost at 5 cards already, which is nice. I don't know if we should use that now. I'm gonna use it. I was hoping that would do a bit more, but it's alright. Well, the wind is like slamming my door back and forth. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. I'm guessing we have a window open. Because that is a heavy wind. Anyways, we're past that section, so that's nice. I was trying to dodge the car and I walked straight into the big obstacle and screamed. It's a really bad way to take 2 damage. So, like, we just need to get out of here. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways. We need to kill this boss. Gonna kill this boss. We got this. We need to kill this boss. Cut it, just cut the chips. We need to kill the boss. We're gonna kill the god. You know what? We're just not gonna try to do that. Okay. We're gonna win. That's what's gonna happen, okay? It's gonna happen now. And now, I mean, like, after this fight, you know. Not exactly at this exact moment. I keep on... I can't focus for whatever reason. It's just playing for too long. I was looking at the face, too. Okay. Focus mode initiated. The door is slamming back and forth from the wind, partially distracting me. That's alright. I'm gonna blame it on the wind, but I can't focus on the game because I keep on taking the most dumb damage every single time on this easy boss fight that's like 20 times easier than the other boss fight. I think, yeah, the boss fight I just did. I don't know what I'm doing. That's not what I meant to clip, but I tried to click down, but it went up for some reason. It's like when you flick this, like it like flicks the stick a little bit, and then you get that. Okay, we're doing it. I don't know what I'm doing on this boss fight, why I'm failing so heartily to get it through. But we will. We will not get distracted. At least I will try. No, okay, we just gotta do a true run. We're not gonna do any resets right now. After this, we're gonna do no resets. I just don't want to get damage on the first part of the fight. That's all that's really happening. But because I'm doing it, I'm kind of like jinxing myself out. Jinxing myself out. I don't know if that's how that word works, but you know. Getting myself too... not tilted, but just distracted by the fact of what's going on. They read me so well. Like, I cannot help but be read by that, like, by that, like, a falling object there. And this is a tricky piece here. Okay. Sorry about that, we're back. Okay. We just need to focus and not die immediately, and we will be fine. I don't know why I'm so preoccupied, but I can do this. Like, this is way easier than what I've just been doing. I think it's just the fact that it is easier that's making me not play as well, because I'm just like, it's alright. We can go through and not have any problems. Wait just a minute. I tried dashing upwards. You can't dash upwards in this game. I don't know why I always think you can dash upwards. I was gonna show something, but then I realized you can't dash upwards. If you just try dashing upwards, it'll just dash in whatever direction you're facing. Or whichever one is more heavily inputted on the control stick, the analog stick. But yeah, you can actually go on them. That's interesting. I wonder if that's actually helpful. I don't think it really is that helpful, but it's cool to know. Try and do it. I'm guessing you're gonna do the... you do not do the thing. That was like the worst damage I've taken on this boss fight. That was so bad. So bad. Okay. We're just gonna go through the next section. Because, you know, I can't help it but take damage on that section. Maybe it's just because I haven't been playing the other sections, so I'm just getting hyper-focused on that section, and then it's... Okay. We need to not be distracted. How do you not be distracted? Well... number one, we're gonna have to focus on the objects being shot at us and get rid of excess objects that you don't want, such as a heart. Well, I mean, okay, that sounds like out of context, that doesn't sound very good. But you know, we're in context right now. Then you want to quickly Transition your mindset to make sure that you're ready for the next section. Get ready to dodge any new obstacles coming at your way, including, but not limited to, flying remote control cars and bottles of milk dropped from children from windows, question mark. I don't know why I put a question mark there, but you know. He's so like sad in the background. Oh, so do we like actually kill them? Is that the lore here? We're actually killing them in that section. Wow, that's kind of unfortunate for them. I always do better on like the first two, I don't know. Well, I say always. Maybe not always. But often I do better on the first one for whatever reason. Yeah, I think you always get a meteor before a large wave, so that way you have something to parry if you don't have the invincible dash. What? I don't even know what hit me. Dang it. Okay, I don't even know what hit me there. So in the last section, it looks like you just gotta use your invincible dash and just dash through the umbrella a whole bunch of times. And then, I guess the biggest problem in that last section is just gonna be how do I ensure that I'm actually gonna get a hit on the enemy? As when they're in the air, it's gonna be kind of a tight situation to deal with, should I say? So yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have to do there. Oh, you're already done this section. I was waiting for them to come out of the sky. I was kind of scared there. This person with the cane in the audience, of course. So I think they I think they just slide in. Right on the opposite side of whatever side you're on when you enter the section. Okay. Focus. Don't take dumb damage. Please. Okay. You know, that part of this stage is actually harder than I give it credit for. This part, really, I shouldn't be taking damage in, so it's not that bad. Especially, I was gonna say especially when it's lightning, but lightning's probably the hardest out of the three, probably. Especially when it's meteor. Because meteor, I just have to watch for it once, and just get out of the way. If I take damage on meteor, that's a sad. If anything, the thing that's gonna make me take damage is me not realizing that I can't go where the enemy is here. Oh, there's like rose petals falling. I see. Oh, that section's really hard. I don't know how I'm gonna get damage in. Because you have to not only get through the, you don't only have to get past the umbrella before and like get your shots in before the umbrella comes back, but you also have to shoot upward to actually get the shots in. So you're having to like really balance which direction you're going the whole time, because you have to like be holding up instead of holding right if you're going to be shooting. It makes things very tricky. Yeah, that's going to be a hard section. I don't know quite the best route in that section. I mean, it'll be best if I just keep 3 lives up until then. But I keep on making dumb mistakes like that. And yeah, it's making this harder than it needs to be. Just need a bit of focus, and we'll finish this with ease. This whole episode, there have been background distractions, and that's what I'm doing today. Even though it's more so just me being distracted because I've been playing for too long. But I'm gonna try not to blame it on it, you know? At least I believe it to be of that problem. Falling from this guy, as you so pleased to do. Okay, he's happy, so that means we're in the final. That's how you have to look at it. If you want to know if they're gonna come from this guy or if they're done, you just look there. Yeah, it always goes on the opposite stage of which stage you're on. And if you're wondering how stage left and stage right works, stage left is the left of the actors, like if the actor's facing the audience. And it's right of the actors if they're facing the audience, which usually you're facing the audience if you're on a stage. That's kind of the point. But anyways, and there's also a thing called upstage and downstage. Upstage is actually the part that you start on as an actor, the farthest out area of the stage, if that makes any sense, the farthest from the audience. And downstage is the closest to the audience. And that's because stages, if you didn't know, like in Shakespearean's time, when all these terms were invented, used to have like a tilt to them so that people like sitting in the bottom row could see well, you know? Yeah, that's the idea. Or the bottom section, I guess. That was a very tough situation. That second section I feel like is the hardest out of all these sections by a pretty large long shot. Again, this is really an easy section. I should have been done in like 10 minutes. I don't know why I'm taking so long. Maybe I'm just underestimating the boss. Maybe that's what's going down. That could quite possibly be it. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe, you know, maybe I should get some sleep. I keep on missing it falling from the sky. It's so bad. Anyways. We've officially gotten in our education of the episode. We learned about the naming of different parts of the stage. Oh yeah, and we can combine the terms. So if you want to say you're in the, like, back right of the audience, you would be in stage up left. Or up left stage. Yeah, that's how it would be. He's happy. Okay. See he's happy, then you're happy, you know? That's kind of how it works. It's a shared emotion. It's a spread emotion. Spread it? I don't think that's the right word. At all. You know what? We're just not going to question it, as I try not to get too distracted from this part of the boss fight. This one's actually pretty tough. I missed the bottle. Okay, meters to the right. Just gonna blow it up. The parry thing actually goes away after the wave, which is kind of unfortunate. But I get why they would do it, so you can't just stack up a whole bunch of them and then use it in the last stage to get a bonus mega attack. I haven't actually tried the third mega attack. I should probably equip it and give it a shot. I tried teleporting, but it didn't teleport in time. That's also like the easiest section. Okay, you know what? Because of distractions, and I'll probably cut things out, we'll add a few minutes to this episode. It's alright. Options. Not options. This button. Super. Giant Ghost. Maneuver your spirit and body simultaneously for maximum damage. That sounds tricky to work with, but we're going to figure out what it is. And if it's not very good, well, I mean, I'm going to be honest, none of the supers are that amazing. Like, there's the one that lets you be invincible for a little bit of time, but, like, I don't know if that's really helpful for, like, most of all the boss fights. Unless there's a part that you have, like, no clue how you're supposed to dodge and it only pops up once ever because it's, like, a side-scrolling. then I guess that makes sense. Like for the running guns, maybe you could use that to your advantage to teleport through a boss, or just like jump through a parkour section that you might not be good at. But other than that, I don't really see the point of that one. But I guess as long as there's 1 point, there's enough points, you know. The first one really doesn't do as much damage as I wish it does, because like we saw before that like probably like 3 or 4 of those bombs will do the same damage, and it's really quick to do than the super. So the super is not the most worth it in that one. Please, fan, stop! No, the fan stayed and just you know. You know, we're gonna pick this up next episode. I don't know why I'm having so much struggle with this boss fight. We'll finish this right away next episode. I don't even know what this episode was. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you really enjoyed for whatever reason, there's a button for that. I'll see you guys next time.